So, foreigner, if you're listening, if you're watching, when you come over here, don't think things are going to be the same.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, The Filipina and the Foreigner.
I don't think we should have arguments. Do you? I'm unclear.
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So what are we doing this video for? So I'm not clear on our topic. She's springing this one on me. What is it?
Yeah.
What is our
Not
topic?
all bed of roses, not all. It's always have ups and downs.
So we can debate, just always talk nice to each other, always forgive each other, pray together, these kinds of things. What do you think, dear?
Yeah, I agree with that because
You're supposed to take the opposite position.
what is our topic for today? And I said, relationship is not always bed of roses, but it's always I don't agree. But it's always like that. Yeah.
I'm just going to smile and let her talk the whole video. You complain and talk about how bad relationships are, okay?
No,
And I'll
it's
say
not.
how
I'm
wonderful they
saying
can be.
not all bed of roses. Not all the time bed of roses.
A bed of roses is not comfortable. You got to sleep in a bed of roses. Every time you turn over, you're getting a thorn in your back. So who wants a bed of roses?
Yeah. No. What I mean is like, not all, there are always ups and downs, and it's up to you guys how to handle with that. Like, if you want to prolong your arguments for a week, it's up to you.
No, I don't
just
think
like
we
that.
should have any arguments.
No,
That's
I
my
don't like
opinion. See, we're having opposing opinions. We're having a debate. I don't think we should have arguments. Do you? I'm unclear.
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So what are we doing this video for?
Discussion. I said it's not argument. It's to have a discussion. Especially the way I talk, like there's always a language barrier. Like here in the Philippines, some words there's some words that it's not really serious here in the Philippines, but it's really serious in different countries, especially Canada. Like for example, there is always a language barrier. Like some words here in the Philippines, it's not quite serious. We're using that for jokes, and in different country or in the other country, especially Canada, it's really a crime. So like one time I'm using like, "Are you stalking me?" But
And I took it
he's
serious.
really
I'm like, what?
he's
I'm
really
trying to
upset
stalk you.
because
Because
he's really
stalking is
upset
not
because
good.
stalking is not a crime here in the Philippines, and it's a crime in Canada. So yeah, and it's
Well,
really
certainly not
hard for
good.
me to it's really hard for me to explain in, especially in my side, because I just say it for like jokes or
That's just an example. We're not really talking about stalking today.
yeah.
We're not.
So, yeah. No.
Like you told me, the tone of your voice makes a difference,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm talking to you and you're saying something to me and I'm thinking, why is she mad at me? But then you just tell me it's the tone of your voice, right?
Guys, I'm a Bisaya. So all
Which-
Bisaya, we speak strong and hard.
Strong and hard.
Intonation. Yeah, it's really. And here in the Philippines, like the soft-spoken,
Foreigner.
no, the soft-spoken language here in the Philippines is Ilonggo. It's like they are, even if they are mad, they still talking like sweet, but
Can we move there?
but I'm not Ilonggo. You
But
need
you
to
might
go
pick up their
fine.
You might pick up their habits. And then you start.
No, it's hard because you cannot distinguish if they are angry or not,
You
because
are so beautiful.
Yes.
I love you so much. Is that life?
Yeah, and guys, if sometimes if I keep repeating in my words, it's like my voice is like getting higher and stronger, and
Yeah.
my facial expression is not like this.
It's like-
No, it's not.
And her hands are
Then-
doing this.
on his side, if he asked me like, "Are you happy?" and then I say yes, and then
Stop asking me.
my
Stop
my
asking if
facial
I'm happy.
my facial expression, yeah, sure, but it's not. He's still not like or convinced about my answer, because if he says that, "Are you happy?" it always like this. Yes, I'm happy. Oh,
Sure.
seriously.
Someone already commented on one of our other videos that they think I'm on what's Prozac or something. So, maybe I
It's not-
take it when I'm sleeping or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's normal when you say someone. It's not a guarantee. Also, if someone will say, if someone answer you, "Yes, I'm happy," which they are not. Like, yeah, but for me, if I say I'm happy, yes, I'm happy, but my facial expression is always like this. Yes, I'm happy. It's not. I will not do exaggerated moves like, "Why I'm happy?" Yeah.
That
Don't
would be
expect
nice.
much.
You could try it.
No.
Let's give it a try again. That looked really nice.
No.
Yes, I'm so happy. I like that. Do it again.
No.
When we turn off the camera, you keep doing that, okay? Yes, I'm so happy. I like it.
Oh.
That's
And
nice.
you're just thinking about things, and then suddenly he asked me, "Are you happy with me?" And, yeah, sure. Are you
The
sure?
next
I'm not
question is
convinced.
why?
What? And that's my answer.
Oh,
That's
gross.
our-
Look, another bug is crawling up. I hate bugs.
You're making me
Look, the bugs over here. We digress for just a moment. I hate the bugs. That's like an airwig or something. It's like this long. It's crawling up the cord of the camera. The charge. Sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway, back to relationships. Ultimately, we do get along quite well. We're not trying to say we don't get along, because I think we very well get along. She cooks and I wash the dishes. That's getting along,
Yes. I wash the clothes, he hangs the clothes.
right? You know, I don't do a very good job, I don't think, but I
Yeah,
try.
but next time I will let him join me washing the clothes, so he will knows how's the feeling of washing clothes manually with no washing machine.
If we turn the camera around this way, Robinson's shopping mall is over there in our site. We will go there and get a washing machine, and then we don't have to worry. I'm getting so many messages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ultimately, we get along. But we just she felt the need to point out the the argumentative side of relationships. Is that right?
And just, like,
Phone you? Is that what
yeah,
that
it's
is?
my sister.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Hurley,
just
stop phoning. We're making a video.
it's just that, like, I'm thinking about some of relationship, which is the Filipina. She can talk well in English. Sometimes I don't speak because it might like, misunderstood. Like, it's like that. That's why if we have like some disagreements, I just shut up my mouth, and if I don't want to talk, maybe I missed up.
And then I'm right behind her saying, "You have to talk. Why are you quiet?"
You see, sometimes it's irritating forcing someone to talk, which is I'm thinking how to arrange my words in a nice way and not to be misunderstood. That's it.
We could rewind the tape where you just did this. Everything is wonderful. I could just keep practicing that.
No.
That was great for me.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Because we are sometimes we're so serious, and then we're discussing about something, and then suddenly you say, "Are you happy with me?" "Yeah, sure." "Are you sure?" "I'm not convinced." "What?" Yeah, my expression is always like that, because for me it's not when you ask someone, it must be in the right timing, like, yeah.
So I'll
So,
wait till after
when
you
you
eat
are-
it. piece of cake, and then ask you, do you love me? Yeah.
When you have your cappuccino,
Yeah, right.
cappuccino, then you ask it. Yes, of course. Yeah, that's it. But when you are in a serious situation, like we're discussing something really serious, and then suddenly, are you happy with me? Yeah, I'm happy. Then don't expect me to be, oh yes, I'm happy. Huh? Hey, buddy.
I guess the moral of this is when you're transitioning from outside as a foreigner into the Philippines, be aware of some of the cultural differences, maybe. And part of the cultural differences is the language barrier, right?
Yes, exactly.
Because the language barrier, a lot of the time, we don't understand what we're saying to each other. It happens a lot. And I'll say, what was
He's
that?
he kept talking by himself.
I'll ask her a question, she doesn't answer, and sometimes I'll say it again, she doesn't answer, and then I'll answer myself. That's what it is, Carl. And then she'll say, "Were you talking to me?" And I'll say, "Yeah."
Yeah, exactly.
"What did you want?" I say, "Never mind." This is the kind of the point I guess we're trying to make. So, and it can create problems if you don't love each other. We love each other. So we just try to,
Because for me,
Because in our home,
Is that Pearly again?
in our
Stop
home,
calling.
because in our home, like, if you talk to someone, you need to call their attention first. Like, when I talk to my mom, even if we are only in the house, I always say, "Ma," like this, before I relay my message to her. I need to call her attention so that she will listen to me of what I'm saying. It's not like you're just talking and then I don't know if you are talking to someone or you're just talking to me. You need to call my name first. Hey, Biba Lab, something like this. That's the right thing to do. It's just that I am there in the other corner and you're in the other corner and you're talking to me. Which, I don't know if you're talking to me.
I have to be close to your ear like this. Hi, Mahal.
It's like that, yeah. Even if, it's always like that. You cannot say or
So, foreigner, if you're listening, if you're watching, when you come over here, don't think things are going to be the same.
yes. It's always like a big. There's always big difference.
Speak clearly, speak loudly, preferably by her ear, like this. So there's no
And
misunderstanding.
then don't eat your words like so slang.
I get accused of that.
No.
Well, of course, my son says that too. Dad, you're mumbling.
Yeah, he's like that.
So maybe that's just a personal thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you speak loud and clear, you're close to your Filipina, things should probably be okay.
Yeah. And call my name first before you speak something or before you want if you want to say something.
I've learned another thing. In case you're kind of like me, you're used to calling each other by your name. Like I was always say, Wella, Wella, Wella. But it's more appropriate. Is this culturally appropriate or just us? Because the point I'm trying to say is you need to have like a pet name, like Mahal, which means my love.
What name?
Okay, so now
are,
when
are
I
you
say
a dog?
so now when no, a pet name means like an
I know.
affectionate name.
I know. Endearment.
Endearment,
Don't
yeah,
use
term of
pet
endearment.
name.
Yeah,
Endearment.
we call it a pet name. Come on, Rover.
I'm not a dog.
A term of endearment. Okay,
Yeah.
let me get it right. Oh, I'm in trouble when this camera goes off. I can see him running. Look at the foreigner. We didn't know they could run that fast. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was always saying Wella, Wella, Wella. And then she informed me that it's much nicer when you have a term of endearment. So now I learned Mahal, which means my love. So now when I catch myself saying Wella, I add Mahal. Wella, Mahal.
Yeah.
So that's another good point for you foreigners out there, okay?
Yeah.
Is that about it? We're gonna wrap
No,
up.
it's because for me, it's really unfair because I call him Bibi Love. And
All
then,
the time.
Yes.
So
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, you see? Bibi Love.
Baby
And
love, my baby
and they call
love.
me Wella? What? Wella?
Yeah, but I'm just used to that. I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I always
Yeah,
mean
I
it
know.
from my heart, like in effect, like, well.
But it sounds sweet.
Well.
It sounds sweet.
But now
Even
I
if
add
you
Mahal.
have, even if you are like, or or in arguments, it's still sweet when you say, "Oh, baby, that's not what I mean." Just like you're still calling baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's like
I
that.
think we've gone on long enough with our relationship video, but we appreciate you watching, and we're just giving a few little pointers from our position, from our side, so I hope that helps a little. And you appreciate some of this wonderful weather. Come just for the weather. It's beautiful. Don't
Yes.
mind the heat. I love it. You get a nice breeze. You find a place like this with a nice rooftop and a beautiful Filipina. Life is good.
God
Subscribe.
bless.
Subscribe. Please subscribe.